Know what you're thinking. Derrick Henry to the Ravens. Pairing him with Lamar Jackson is almost unfair for the rest of the league. This is the move that pushes Baltimore into title contention. I believe they are in a window to win a Super Bowl, and Baltimore may have just landed the missing piece. In a perfect world, Henry comes on, changes Baltimore's trajectory. The signing of Henry bolsters an already contending team. Derrick Henry is teaming up with Lamar Jackson. Insane. There's no excuses now. This time is now. As the page turns to the 2024 season, Baltimore's window hasn't closed, and I think with Derrick Henry, this is the Ravens' best shot to win it all. You have everything on offense you need to win a Super Bowl, and you can't give it away this time. You got to show up. Zay Flowers can't let the ball slip through his hands and can't be fumbling in the red zone. Better step it up in the postseason or choke another season away. Don't get stupid and watch your season come to an end in heartbreaking fashion at the end of the year like they always do. You have yet to show you can win the big one, Lamar Jackson. And in the big picture, moving forward, I feel like it was this one piece, the finished product that could put them over the top by getting, of course, Henry. It's all there for them now. This was a classically great Ravens team that couldn't finish, but maybe that can finally complete the journey this time. Baltimore's season ended in the same way it had during the Jackson era. Don't tell me the Ravens can't beat the Chiefs now. Don't tell me that. They can if they play every down smart. They can if they don't turn the ball over and if Lamar Jackson is not trying to be this pass-happy quarterback. Run the ball, force feed King Henry. You have him now. Make great use of him. It was beautiful to watch a dual-threat quarterback at the peak of his power, but the narrative surrounding him as he was called out by the general public for his shortcomings was that Jackson is not playoff material. I've said it before, and I'll say it again. The Ravens have this weird obsession with trying to prove that Lamar Jackson can't pass the ball. Lamar Jackson can't make any excuses when he has a new shiny toy with some high-level traits to play with. Only a running back as explosive and gifted as Derrick Henry can elevate a very good team to such heights. They had to upgrade that position to push them over the top, and that's no shade thrown at Gus Edwards. Henry was 6th and 1st, respectfully, in each of the past 2 years in broken tackles, and over the past 3 years, only Josh Jacobs and Jonathan Taylor have more yardage after initial contact from a defender. Henry creates a vacuum of attention in the red zone. Every time Henry takes off, something magical could happen. Now, you get a double dose. You get to have Derrick Henry as a threat and the threat of Lamar Jackson's legs. I like this because now Lamar doesn't have to try to do too much. Take some pressure off Lamar. I felt like Lamar used his legs a little bit too much last season. This team now features a power running game that allows the Ravens to control the clock and wear down teams like they like to do. They now have the NFL's most physical running back, and opposing defenses will be tasked with the assignment of having to contain him and Jackson. Good luck with that one. Now Henry doesn't have the same home run ability since suffering a foot fracture midway through the 2021 season, but he brings a new element to the Ravens' already potent offense. He brings with him a culture, an identity, and a unique style that punishes defenses. There was a fit destined to come to fruition. It was him coming to Baltimore. I think this is a match made in heaven. Henry will add 2 more years to Jackson's prime. This is a scary offense. Look out for the Baltimore Ravens.